Alright, take like 5 of this video. I'm trying to do it without sounding offensive. These videos are made for my purposes, but I know other people will watch them. Anyway, I went to church, the TTP church, and it was good. You know, it's not the church that I'm used to, and it's not the church that I generally enjoy. I enjoy my church in Glenelg. However, I am trying to enjoy this church and the things that come along with it. I always liked this church up until the announcements, and then they lose me every time. It's just after the announcements they completely lose me, because I feel like after the announcements people should announce something. You know, we got a Baker's Delight thing going on. It's an announcement, that's what it is. It's not a Bible study. And then generally at the end of this church, after the announcement, they do like this giant Bible study thing, which is fine. And I learn things all the time from it. I don't remember them, but I learn things. But this one went on forever, and no disrespect, it was a good preach, a good slideshow. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like someone did I'm going to call it a Bible study after the announcements. And he went on and on and on and on, and I started to get a bit restless. But it's just me. It's just my personal opinion. And I got a bit restless, and then he's like, alright, well, I've got one more slide to go. And he said, look, I feel like I've talked for quite a bit. It's bloody like 12:10, 12:15 at this point. He's like, maybe I shouldn't. Everyone's like, yeah, go ahead. And I'm just like, oh, it's alright though, you know. I learn stuff. I won't retrain it. I could probably write it down on my phone, like they do, but I'm not going to. But you know, each to their own. I still enjoy their church, and I still go to their church, and you know, every church is different. You know, every church has their own way of working. You know, but I go for my own beliefs, and they're still Catholic, Christian, whatever. So I feel warm, welcome there, and I also really like the people in the company. So yeah, that happened today. It's just a little bit dragged on for me, for my taste. That's the only reason why I brought it up, and it does it every time. Every time after the announcements, I'm like, oh no. But anyway, it was really good. After I sat through it all. And after, it was probably like 12:30 or something at that point, maybe 12:45, and people started to pack up and leave, and they said, well, look, we're all going to, I think it was Churchill Centre, and we all got to get food. Why don't you come along? And I was like, yeah, I'm always down to socialise, I'm always down to chat, meet new people, or just meet people. And he's like, yeah, alright. So I went, and it was great. I had a great time. I bought a nice lunch, I had a nice time, I enjoyed talking to the people on the specific table. Then the TTP boys turned up. I didn't really talk to them. I felt bad about it. They were on another table. But that's alright. We still get along, and I still had a good chat to them at church. And then I don't have a name for him. But there was I'm just gonna call him by his culture. There was an Indian bloke. Was he Indian? I actually don't remember. I think he was Indian. And he's like, why don't you come to my house, we'll play some board games and have fun. And it was really, really good. We had a blast. We played a game I actually have, but I don't really play it, called Charmeleon, I think. And we also played a game called, I really want to remember it, because it'll be good for my own memory purposes, sort of. I spot it's a bit better, but it's called, man, I don't know, Ghost something. It was a good board game. We played 3 or 4 rounds of it. I was incredibly slow. My reactions were really bad, but we had fun. I mean, it was good, because I went to their house, we played some board games, we had a few drinks, like cup of teas, and I had a Milo. It was nice. And we all chatted and shared stories. It was really good. It was probably the highlight of the day, going to his house and just sort of feeling like like a friends group, you know. Even, you know, maybe I pushed my way in there, or maybe I mean they did invite me, so I haven't really pushed myself, but I don't know how to word it, but it feels good to actually just be in a group of people that will socialise and play board games and get together, and it makes me feel warm, welcome. It's nice. And then I spent the night watching a movie of my father called Guns Up. We got it on Prime or whatever it was. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I don't think I've watched it before. It was a pretty new one. I don't remember anything of it, so I'm pretty sure it was new to me. And now I'm just about to play an hour of Grounded and then hit the hay. See if my brother-in-law is online. I don't think he is. I think he is, but I don't think he will play with me. It's 8:34. I'm gonna go to bed at 9, so it's only half an hour. Anyway, that was today. It was a pretty full-on day. Honestly, it was pretty full-on. It was church, but it was socializing all day up until like 1700. It was like church, socializing, lunch, socializing, a house party. Using that very modest house party, socializing, board game. It was really good. A really good day. Really socializing, really good. Been a bunch of people. Yeah, I can't thank them enough for having me and having my time and listening to my stories as well as listening to their stories. And a few of them know I do these videos. I don't think they'll watch it. Maybe one will. The guy who works for a church. He's a part of the TTP boys. I think he might watch it because he knows I do these videos now. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Anyway, this video's dragged on for way too long. I'm gonna go. This is one of the videos that I won't like. I don't know. It's not an important video for me to watch. This one is just a socializing video. It was good. It's forgettable, but it was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah. Alright, that's it. I've definitely dragged this video on for too long. I'm going. Peace. Bye.